Hey guys, it's me again. I am here to tell you about a incident I had in during the summer. Went to Seattle. It was a great time. We went camping up with my uncle. It was a long trip. You had to get to an island by boat. We went to the San Juan Islands. The island was Jones Island. And some things happened there. You know, we had fun camping, went fishing, didn't catch anything except for flounders. But other than that, I had an encounter with a Bigfoot. So what happened was one night, I've believed in Bigfoot for a little while. I was actually searching for Bigfoot. I actually thought, maybe if I do something out here, I could maybe get something. So I went out on a trail with two other people, very little. They didn't really pay attention to anything. I took a big chunk thing of wood, smacked it against a tree, got a response. It was a knock. Now, knocks are something that Bigfoots do to keep track of other Bigfoots. And imagine this. I think there's only one Bigfoot on that island. I think if you were one person living on an island, no other people, and you heard someone talking, would you talk back or would you hide? Now the clear answer is talk back. So then I did a howl, and I got another knock. I was ecstatic. I was so happy. The next day, early morning, two other people with me. These two people were 11 and 10. I went up to the top of a hill, did a big howl, a long howl, and then 5 seconds later, I heard another knock. But that's not the only thing. The person standing next to me also heard the knock. And then I walked down the hill about halfway, took a big rock, threw it at a fallen tree, made a beautiful sounding knock. And then I got another knockback. That night, I went out Bigfooting again. I made a knock, made a howl, and got nothing back. And I think that I was found out to be a human by that night. That was my first time Bigfooting. I probably didn't sound that convincing with the whole knocks and howls and stuff. But I have my own theory why they're there. Tons of deer. So many deer on that island. Like, I got at least 5 feet close to a deer. It was a big deer too. It was huge. And there's like 50 of them. There's tons of them. And I have my own theory that when the deer got onto the island, so did the Bigfoots. There's one family. My idea is that there's one family of Bigfoot. So that's how there's still, Bigfoots on that island to this day. They keep on repopulating it. And when the deer got on the island, when the island was still part of mainland, the Bigfoots got onto the island and they lived there. And when it started to slowly separate, they've stayed there. So that's my own thesis on what happened to me, and I'm pretty positive it was a Bigfoot. Like, you can go over this video hundreds of times, look at my reactions with my eyes, and I am just... This was a really serious thing for me, because I've believed in Bigfoots for years and years, and I was only about 70% sure they were real. I've had more than one encounter. I've had 2 more encounters, but both those could have possibly been other things. Because one night, when I was like 5, this might even be my imagination going insane. It was like 3 a.m. in the morning. I was camping. The bottom of the tent was unzipped. I heard some crunching, leaves crunching. I look out. I peel open a little crack, look out with my eye, and I see just a foot land right in front of it. I think it could have been a bear. I think it could have been an identification. And then, about a year ago, I was driving through Colorado, saw some eye shine, but that could have been a deer, a bear, or a squatch. I instantly ruled out squatch though, because I doubt it was a deer. But the weirdest thing was, they have tons of campsites all over this island, but the campsites are only on the edges of the island. They don't go that deep into the forest. The knocks I heard were from the very center. I think if you were a Bigfoot living on a small island, would you go on the edge? Would you live on the edge with all the people? Would you live in the very center so you wouldn't be found? Very center. So that's what I think happened to me. I'm almost 100% positive that I did see a Bigfoot. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Rate, subscribe, do all those other cool things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys.